Y'all, they are completely gone. Completely gone. It is eerily quiet on the farm. What is going on, Cog Squad? Hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful day today. I'm out here at the barn, and I just want y'all to just listen. I mean, just listen. Let's take the mic off. Just listen. Do y'all hear that? No, I don't either. And it kind of just caught me by surprise, to be honest with y'all. Because let me show y'all. It is straight up 10 o'clock, pretty much. And the farm is silent. And I mean silent. Absolutely nothing but songbirds. Nothing. No geese, no emus drumming, no goats neighing or baying, whatever you say goats do. No horses neighing, no cows mooing, no donkeys hee-hawing, no chickens, no roosters, no ducks. Even the mouth of the south is not making a peep. Dead silence. No pigs, no Gus Loretta. I don't even hear Gus snoring, and then you might can hear him way over here. And I think I know what's going on. Before I started this video, my main reason to come over here was to actually show you guys something on Big Bobby right here, or as Brooke likes to call it, Bobby C. Some of y'all noticed that the track on the left side was loose and kind of flopping a little bit, as well did the previous owner, Mr. Chip. Chip reached out to me. They were going to be in the area, and he was going to come over yesterday and show me how to get this track back tight again. So I had in my mind that it was going to be like tightening a chainsaw blade, sort of, kind of, but I thought it was going to require some big wrenches, some big tools, and I must say, that was not the case. This possibly may be one of the easiest fixes I've ever done in my entire life when it comes to equipment. I mean, y'all, we basically took a plate off. Let me show y'all right here. I took this plate off. You can see the track right here on the back side of the track, right here. And there's a grease fitting right there. And literally, my little grease gun, just a normal, everyday grease gun, I put on there and I squeezed it, and I probably squeezed it, I don't know, 10, 15 times. And there's a cylinder that runs right through here. And that cylinder has grease in it. So when the grease gets out of it, or however it works, your track will become loose. So to tighten it, you just pump more grease back in there. On my grease gun, I just pumped it about 10, 15 times. And I could hear the track moving. I could hear it moving. To me, that grease gun doesn't have much pressure, so I'm not quite for sure how it all works, but it worked, and now the track is tight. And one thing he did tell me is the people at the Bobcat place told him you can never over grease it, so don't worry about over greasing it. I guess it's got some kind of fail safe on it, but Bobby C, left shoe, is tight again. This is what I was coming to show you. Not that it's just dead quiet over here at the farm. I mean, I still don't hear anything. Absolutely nothing. Zero. Zilch. Nada. So a big thank you to Chip for coming over and showing me that yesterday. I appreciate that. Now let's go figure out this whole as to why we don't have any horses. Zero. None. Not even Pookie. None of them. Or why we don't have any goats. Or emus. Or donkeys. Or geese. No cows. Zero. Nada. Just quiet as it can be. Y'all can see no chickens, no cheese, just, I don't know when the last time I didn't hear the eggmobile. Something. Cheese or somebody. Y'all can see no pigs, no Thomas, no peacocks, no chickens, no ducks, no nothing over here. So y'all might be asking, Farmer Jason, what in the world is going on at your farm? I can show y'all what's going on at the farm. This right here. Y'all see that? Yeah. That is Mr. Sunshine right there. Y'all, summer is officially here in Alabama. It is brutal. We already live in an extremely humid climate. We're in a subtropical climate here in central Alabama. But to add fuel to the fire, it's been all this rain, which I'm grateful for, to be honest with y'all. But it is making it more sticky, humid, and wet and unbearable than our typical summers, in my opinion. It is really, really rough out here. As a matter of fact, I believe I'm going to have to start getting up maybe an hour earlier and start doing the chores a little bit earlier because it is pretty daggum rough. So all of the animals are in the shade. Everybody is in the shade, from the pigs to the horses to the goats, emus, geese, you name it. Everybody, bovine, everybody is finding shade and chilling out. And I can't blame them at all, y'all. I really, really, really can't. I am going to do some things today to try to help or try to relieve some things for some of the animals. And I'll get you guys to help me with that. I might get Brooke to help me with that. Caden's off today, or I'd get him to help me do that. But definitely going to do some things around here. And we are making some changes pretty soon. So I'm not going to do anything permanent in certain locations because we are making changes. But maybe I can get some temporary relief for a lot of these guys here on the farm. And whew, as a matter of fact, this is how you know. Y'all notice anything missing? My dadgum shadow. She was with me all this morning. Brooke ran to the store because I'll show you something else that we're doing. She went and got some ice. And when she came back, Holly followed her and wanted inside the house. She didn't want to be out here no more. I don't know if Holly's ever done that before. I really don't, y'all. I really don't. And also, this is mid-June. This isn't even the hot part of our summers yet. This is just getting started. We just got our big toe in the water right now, just dangling around in there. Yeah, it's about to get shorty short weather. It really is. And I really don't like wearing shorts on the farm. I really don't. But at some point, it does become a necessity. It does. It becomes a necessity. And you may be saying, why do you like wearing shorts on the farm? Well, I kind of feel unprotected. You know, you just do a lot of stuff here on the farm. And I just feel a little more protected when I got pants on. And I do have some breathable pants. I got a pair on now. These came from Duluth right here. And they got these little tiny holes, and you can see how worn they are. They're stained up and everything, just like almost all my clothes are. But, and I got some that are made by Patagonia that I've had for years, and I've been patching them up because they got rips in them, because I'll rip them out here, and I rip a lot of clothes. Yeah, I do, with fencing and just things on the farm. I do rip a lot of clothes, and instead of throwing them away, I'll buy a pack of patches from the box store, and we'll iron them on there, and we'll just keep on trucking. But even though these pants are quote unquote breathable, it's still not like, you know, I believe shorty short weather is about to happen here on the farm. So Brooke went and got some ice. So what we're doing is we started last week, and it seemed to work out very well. But we're buying like 5 to 10 bags of ice from the little store down the road, a little local country store, convenience store. And I got this, y'all, I got this nice cooler right here. I never would have bought this cooler, to be honest with you. And I never will buy one of these coolers because I think it's pretty ridiculous. For me, I don't need my ice to keep for 18 days. I just don't. I really don't. But I get if you're a camper or construction worker, I can see why you'd want one of these things because they're pretty stout and all that kind of good stuff. But this was actually gifted to me for being the president of the Central and South Alabama Service Managers Club. The group got me this here cooler. Otherwise, I'd have my little flipping igloo that is my favorite cooler. But it don't keep ice like this. And we were in Tractor Supply, and they had this cooler that kind of went on a side-by-side, and you could use it as a toolbox or a cooler. And Brooke said, man, well, that's what we need for on the farm, as hot as it is and all that. And I was like, maybe we can find one cheaper because it was almost 200 bucks. And then I got to thinking, you know what? I don't even use this thing hardly. I really don't. It's heavy, it's thick. It looks big, but since it's got all that insulation in it or whatever's inside this thing, it actually holds, you know, not as much as you think. Why don't I just put this high dollar Yeti cooler back here and just leave it back here in a side-by-side, and we go to the little store down the road and just buy, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags of ice. Ice is $2 a bag. And we just keep this thing full of water and Gatorades and whatnots and have it with us all the time. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful that they did gift me this here cooler that I probably hadn't used in 6 years, but it's coming out handy. It really is. Give y'all a quick update here in the garden. Sun hemp, literally 2 days, and it was starting to germinate, come on up. But the sun hemp is coming up. This is awesome. Y'all know I love sun hemp. And don't mind the sporadic patches. That's because I hand tossed it. I didn't use any type of spreader or anything like that. You're gonna get sporadic patches like that when you hand toss something. But I wasn't trying to win no beauty contest over here. I just wanted to get this ground covered and get a great cover crop on here. And that's what we did. But come on, let's go look at the other cover crops. As y'all can see, we have Super B Facilia coming up. And again, it's sporadic, and that's just what's gonna happen, but it is coming up as well, and I can't be more happy about this. And I'm a little shocked though, this little area right here where it is some chopped up mulch and I don't know, just a little bit of hodgepodge here and there. I really thought they would have germinated well right in there. That was just my gut feeling, and I was way off on that because I don't think hardly any is germinated in that spot, and I don't know why. I just really thought they would have germinated well there. But that's okay. This will still work. This will still be gorgeous and do what I wanted to do for the farm. But let's show you something else that's gorgeous. So I guess we can officially say we're knee-high by the 4th of July out here in the corn patch. The corn looks fabulous. The corn that actually had fallen down or blew down, most of it has came right back up. As a matter of fact, I don't see any blown down anymore, and I did not lift any of it up but one. And the tomatoes are looking fabulous. Me and Kaden are still hard at it with the weeds, but y'all can see the weed pressure is starting to die down. We are starting to get a handle on it, a very, very manageable handle on the weeds. But we actually got tomato fruit now. I suspect probably in 2 weeks, we're gonna be harvesting tomatoes. So I just asked Brooke to bring me a sun hat, and Holly's with her now. Holly said Holly's getting on the side-by-side in the shade.
All right.
Thank you for my sun hat now.
It's a little bit warm.
So I want you to just concentrate because this hit me like a ton of bricks this morning. This wasn't even gonna be my video today. But you hear anything? Besides songbirds, do you hear?
Some bird. Do you want me to try to identify? Because I got Merlin.
No, I don't want you to try to identify anything. I'm just asking, do you hear? Does something seem a little odd?
It's quiet. Except for those birds singing.
It's quiet. No mouth of the south.
Oh.
No pigs, no geese, no ducks, no chickens, no roosters crowing, no donkeys, no horses, no nothing.
Well, I was about to say, let Tucker come over here and she'll change that, but Tucker ain't coming because it's too hot.
The dogs, everybody's in the shade.
Everybody's in the shade.
It's hot.
I'm sorry, it took me a minute. I had to find my hat because I wasn't fixing to come out here without it. It is too hot.
It's hot. I just told everybody that I really don't like wearing shorts on the farm because
to change.
I think shorty short weather is here.
Hey, look, let me show you something. So I was a little late this year in getting in my shorts.
Yeah.
You want me to take that one? Have you got one?
No, you go ahead.
I was a little late this year putting my shorts on. I wore those thin pants as long as I could. And finally I said, you know what? If somebody wants to comment about my white legs, so be it. I can't handle it anymore. So shorty shorts are here for me. And they have been.
Yeah.
They have been, but I don't blame you. I'd get some on too.
I can't tell you the last time I didn't hear anything.
It's silence now. It is silence.
So I know a lot of y'all love the background sounds. I hear that a lot. You know, I love hearing the, well, if it stays like this, some of y'all might be a little disappointed.
You might have to add some music to you. Because it's definitely quiet. I didn't pay any attention. So I showed this hat that Jacqueline created for us, for me.
Yeah.
And it's already sold out. And I had some people wanting to know when we were going to have some more. Well, there won't be any more of this color, but she's got some khaki ones coming.
Okay, good.
So as soon as they come in, they'll be updated on the website. But I tell you, my old hat, there was nothing wrong with it.
You couldn't see out of it because it was like this.
Well, that's the thing. It's my vision was affected.
Yeah.
And so this one is the next best thing. All right. So what you got planned?
We haven't put the shade cloth on the chicken coop because of the weather. The
Right.
weather's just been bad. But I do want to get the shade cloth up for the chickens because the sun has moved. The Eggmobile is no longer casting the shade that it was 2, 3, 4 weeks ago.
That's right. So you need me to help you get the sunshade up?
Help me get the sunshade up. And then I'm going to temporarily, because we're about to move Gus and Loretta pretty soon, put them just a misting system up just to help them a little, cool off.
The misting system for Gus and Loretta, they might get Peaches to give you a raise. Peaches, on the other hand, she would not enjoy a misting system.
Peaches does not like to get wet.
We would see her run faster than her legs have ever taken her.
Yes.
All right. So you tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Y'all know what? Any day I get to use a pole driver is a good day. I swear I love that little thing. I just realized though, if I got the post. Can y'all believe I do that? Me, the mind of an elephant, forgot the post. I don't ever forget anything. I know you can't believe I forgot the 2 posts, do you? Nah, she can't believe it either. I know, baby. I forgot them. So did. I may be all right after all because Brooke just said there's some posts over here. I think they're short ones, but we may give them a shot. You know what I mean? Because it's got to be leaning, It can't be flat. It's got to have a lean to it or it'll fill it with water and either tear the shade up or tear the coop up. One of the two, right? All right, let's give it a shot. There's some noise. There's some farm noises.
Got it?
Got it.
Tight, isn't it?
Yeah. It needs to be though.
Oh, yeah.
Need to do it at an angle too. I think about right there.
Am I too far?
Uh-uh.
My left foot?
You're good. We'll get one in and get it halfway up.
Let me cut their pole off.
Okay.
You get the post off.
We'll come back and get that one. Yeah. And we'll see where to put it.
Look at them. Y'all are smart ladies and gentlemen.
That's a good angle. We don't have to worry about rain sitting on it. And we're good. There you ladies go. When we get our water hose fixed, we can cut the mister on. So the chicken's water hose that we fill up with water, it's got a hole in it. Don't ask me how. It's actually got 3 and I cannot figure it out. It just sits right here. And this is a really good water hose. I love these water hoses. I think they're made by Stanley. So far, that has been my favorite water hose. And I am very picky about water hoses because, y'all, we use them and they're so important. And you don't think about a water hose, but I've tried oodles of different water hoses, but this has been my favorite so far. But I just can't figure out why it's got 3 holes in it. No idea. So we got to fix it. So we ordered a mender. We went to a couple of stores around here and they're sold out. I guess everybody else is having the same problem. And so we got one ordered, so it'll be here in the next couple of days and we'll get the chicken's mister going as well. We about to get y'all hooked up. Look how dirty you done got your water already this morning. Yeah. Yeah. Look how dirty you done got it. All right, we're gonna get y'all hooked up. We are. Loretta can bring her bikini out. Oh, they're gonna help big time. I'm gonna use this post right here as an anchor. Gus said this is nice. This is nice right here now. This ain't gonna work where y'all standing on it at all. When it gets like this, I have to worry about my camera overheating. Believe it or not. You reckon they'll let me lay up in here with them?
I bet they will when they finish their treat. Had to give them something to get out of the way.
Okay.
I think that's great.
I think that'll work. All right, Loretta. There's your paradise right there. Right there. You know, we made the ultimate pig waller over there last year. The wind tore that shade cloth up. But we don't see no sense of trying to dig all that back out because we're going to move these guys in just a matter of days. So this is going to work out good for them. And we're going to put the mister up. What you think, Loretta? What you think?
What is this? Can you reach that one?
Mm-hmm.
Reckon what Gus and Loretta are gonna make for us.
Mud pies. I'm going to cut these 2. 3.
This one's a good one.
Okay. Goodness, Gus. We just cleaned it out, brother. You stay right there. I got a surprise for you. You just keep hanging around right here for a second. Yeah, I got a big surprise for you. And get this water filled up. There it goes. It's working. That's fine. Okay. God, it instantly cools it off. The air. Reda's over there rooting. She don't know what's going on.
lot for the horse.
Yeah. How about that, brother? Nice, ain't it?
He probably thinks it's the trough feeding. It's pulling him off.
He just stuck his whole head in there. Stuck his whole head in there. I wish she'd come on. We might have to come back and check on her.
I guarantee you they're gonna camp out over here.
Oh, I know they are. Oh, here she comes.
Where is she?
Here comes Miss Thing. Come on, Miss Thing. Come on, beautiful.
This is nice, good.
She ain't even got to the mysteries yet. There we go. There we go.
We're kind of looking around. Why is it so cool in here?
Who cut the air on? Is that what you're saying, baby? Who cut the air conditioner on?
Farmer Jackson, you are brilliant. That's going to be the next children's book. Written by Loretta.
Written by Loretta. Y'all get on into the shade part.
You know what I call this?
What do you call it?
Hog heaven.
Oh, Kevin. Look at him.
Ooh, Gus.
Oh, he's going to waller right yonder.
Yep. That'll be all right. My tractor or that bobcat can fix either one of them.
It'll be just fine. No issues at all.
So if y'all just got your water cleaned out, now you...
It's dirty. They don't last long.
Oh, she gonna get in the water bowl. Oh, my.
Loretta, you special, girl. You are special. We may have to put them a swimming pool back over here.
I guess so. She's just trying to see how much water she can shake out of there. She almost looks like she's doing it on purpose.
She's twerking in the water bowl, girl. That ain't good.
Gus likes it. She said, you push.
Goodness gracious. They like this. Goodness, y'all. I'm out here getting me some blackberries and blueberries. Just depends on which day it is as to which one I like better. They're both delicious. Absolutely delicious. I think I'm leaning towards blueberries today. Which one you guys like better? Blueberries or blackberries? Let me know. Or you like me, you just like both of them. Depending on what side of the bed I wake up on, right? Ain't it good? Good. All right, y'all, the concrete guys are ready. They got gravel in here. They're gonna come back and they're gonna put the plastic on here. They didn't want to put that on there because in case it rained, they didn't want that plastic to hold any water. So they're gonna come here in the morning, get the plastic and finish getting this all out like they want it. See, they got it marked where the lift's gonna go right there. But fingers crossed, if the weather holds off and cooperates, we should have concrete tomorrow in the shop. And when that concrete gets poured, Brent and the builders will be ready. They're gonna come in, they'll insulate it, and then they'll start putting the metal up and the shop will be ready to roll. I'm excited. I'm excited about the shop, I really am. Guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today and enjoying this beautiful warm weather. Y'all please be safe out there. I'm serious. Y'all please be safe. This heat like this, you know, it's nothing to deal with or to mess around with, I should say. So y'all please be safe out there. We'll catch you guys on the next one. And as always, y'all be good. And y'all have the best day ever.